Hello, viewers. This is Success Mastery. Just like we promise every Tuesday, we will come your way and bring nuggets and add value to you. We just want to first of all say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you watching after we have done the replay. We just want to thank you once again because you have been following us every Tuesday. You always connect. You always play it afterwards to say thank you for using the nuggets we are dropping, for using the answers. We want to say thank you. And today, as we all know, consistency is the rule of the game. Just like we all promised, every Tuesday, we are going to come your way to bring nuggets to you. Last week, as we all know, we were having these great women. What did we discuss? We discussed the enemy, know the enemy and defeat it, part 1, which was so awesome. I took a lot of notes, which the note I'm going to do my recap before we all begin. So, know the enemy and defeat it. If you don't know the enemy, how can you defeat it? How can you ever defeat what you don't know? But when you know the enemy, you can be able to defeat that enemy. We use a lot of illustration. One of it was even dieting we all identify with. How? When you know this is what is keeping me not losing that weight I want to lose, what do? You just have to identify and deal with it. Procrastination was one of the examples we gave. You just have to deal with it. Say, no more. I'm going to do it. I'm going to drink 1 liter of water every day. I will drink it. I am no more going to say tomorrow. Because what you don't know, you can't defeat what you don't know. You say if you don't know the enemy, you can't defeat the enemy. You cannot face what you are not aware of. What happened? What happened after that? It will get worse when you don't know. Those are the notes I took last time. Because either you know you face it or you don't know, it get worse. And we don't want to be in that place that, okay, what is going on? I don't identify it. I know I need something. I don't know how to get it. I don't know what I need. Somebody will ask you, what is the problem? I know I have a problem, but I don't know the problem. So that is why these great women have come to your way to just tell you, because they have gone through a lot of experiences we have gone through. We just want to let you understand that the moment we know the enemy, we can be able to defeat it. That is why part 2 today is very, very important. Please take your note, take your pen, and just see that it's not going to take long to take note, because you will need this. You might not need it alone for yourself. You might need it for your family. You might need it for your friends or your children, because everyone must surely pass through knowing what you want. And when you don't know what you want, you can't be able to get what you want. And the second one was also changing your mind frequently. You know, some people that can change their mind frequently. They change their mind. I'm going to do this today. Tomorrow, no, they are changing their mind. If you change your mind, a decision is a very serious issue with most of us today.
Yeah.
Because I decided to read a course. I just want to read marketing. Because I now see my friend is reading communications, I just changed my mind. I don't have anything that goes with communication. We waste time, we waste energy, we create unnecessary stress for ourselves. Why? Because we are indecisive. That is our things that we are going to be looking at. When we are making a decision, we make a decision. There is no plan B. It's all plan A. You cannot attract what you want. Or you say, look at one of the things I wrote. I say you cannot attract what you want when you can only attract what you are. Because you might have to be convinced of yourself that is when you are who you are. And that is why when action is put in place, this is what I want, I take a step. But when you don't put action in place, you know what? It's just going to make noise, which I've done for many years. Knowing what I want now, I know what I want. I know what was the enemy behind it. I dealt with the enemy and moved forward. Am I going to change my mind? No. What do I need to do? I put action plan in place. That is where we get the result. And how do we get this result we want in life? He said you will only change your life. All this we are saying boils down to you will only change your life until you change what you are doing, something you are doing daily. Daily, all this we are saying, knowing what you want, defeat the enemies that is behind it, and no changing of your mind. Every day in your life, when you know this is what I want and this is what I continue doing, morning routine, like some of you that do morning routine might be listening to me. every day. You say today I do it, tomorrow. No, it does not work. Consistency is the rule of the game. That is what Success Mastery stands for. When we say we are doing it every Tuesday, wait for us, we surely come. It might be a few minutes late, we will surely be there, because consistency is what that changes the whole game. So today, I'm not going to talk much because there are a lot of notes I have to talk about 3 pages. But today, I'm not going to talk much to do the recap, because I know if I go into it, I know I'm going to go long way, but I don't know, because the ladies have prepared. They have prepared a lot of nuggets. They have prepared to just answer your question that you have been thinking in your mind. How do I do this? How do I start? How do I know I want? How will I not change my mind? They are prepared. There is the part B of defeating the enemy, the part 2 they are going to discuss today. I have here with me Lady Frida from Success Mastery. You can see her beautiful face with her rasta. She's just waiting to just dive into what we have today. And the second lady is a Lady Diana. You see her. Oh my God, see, I love your cap. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
See, she's going to give us nugget today. They are going to tell us how we can pass through all these enemies so that we'll have a successful life. Just like the Bible says, meditate on this word day and night so that you can have good success. When we know what we are going to work on, we have it in our hand, we can be able to have good success. The pit holes that's on the ground, we cannot fall on it because we know where we are going to, know what we want. We are not procrastinating, we are not indecisive, we are diving into it, we are moving forward, so that this 2024 will be a great year, unforgettable year for you and for me. So without much ado, I'm just going to welcome Lady Frida to just tell us what it has for us today. Let me take my pen and my book because I'm ready to take notes.
Thank you so much. Wow, I was enjoying listening to you.
That's right.
Because yes, those were some great thoughts summary you did there. And before I jump to the third limitation, so the third enemy, I just wanted to add to what you said about changing our minds. How do we change our minds? Sometimes we say we want something. That's what we say we want. But the actions we are taking are heading the opposite direction. Like you rightly said, I say I want to lose weight. But when I wake up from that desire, that intention to lose weight, everything I'm putting on my plate are things that are adding to my weight. So you see, what I want, what I say I want, and the actions I'm taking, they are not matching together. And that is why we don't see the results we want. So if I say I want to be successful, I need to take successful actions. I cannot sleep till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, and then wake up and say, I want to be successful. Because successful people wake up usually very early, 5 a.m. They're already up. So what I say I want and my actions, I must always make sure they are matching together. Because if not, we are sending mixed signals. And mixed signals is actually what you just mentioned, indecision. So we don't know. Even the Holy Spirit, the angel that is assigned to you, doesn't know, is it right you want or is it left you want? Because you say one thing, but the action is saying another thing. So they can't even know how to help us, you know? So being clear on this is so, so important. And then the third thing, which today I'm privileged to talk about, thank you for the opportunity to share this, is the aspect of being distracted. Are we more distracted than we are focused? Focus is an important thing in life because whatever we focus on gets bigger, enlarges, grows. Everything I focus my attention on, grows. And wherever my attention goes to, my action follows. Right. But if I get distracted, it becomes difficult to to stay focused. And we are living in a world in this era where you can easily be distracted. Yeah. You know, in 2021, that was when I found out how distracted I could be. Because you can wake up and grab your phone in the name of I'm going to read something on my phone, or I'm checking my time. Before you know, you have ended up in Facebook, gone to Instagram, check all the checking. By the time you will realize an hour has gone. And time that is gone cannot be purchased back. If you lose money, you can go get it. But time that is gone, an hour, 2 hours that is gone. Yesterday can never be today. It's gone, you know? So if I use my time getting distracted, then I have lesser time or little time staying focused. Focusing on those things that are relevant to where it is that I want to be. So practical things we learned and we still do. Check your screen time. Look at your phone. And sometimes we say, oh, my phone is for business. Yes, but how many of your screen time is related to
Your
business creating activities, income producing activities? And how many of it is just scrolling, watching movie, checking on this one, liking, sharing, moving? And I'm not saying we shouldn't do that, but plan your time. Be intentional with your time. If it's 30 minutes you want to be on social media, or 15 minutes or 10 minutes, plan it in. Let your phone lock itself after the time you allocated to it. You can set your phone like that, so that after your 10 minutes, it just knock you out. You can't access those particular apps that is wasting your time anymore, so that you can get back to what you are supposed to do. It is so easy to get distracted. I found myself, when I wake up in the morning, like I learned, the first 15 hours of 15 minutes of when you wake up is so important. The things you busy your mind with when you wake up, the first 15 minutes is so important. Because I know this, I put my phone when I'm going to sleep very far away from me, because I don't want, for the sake of the alarm going off, me picking the phone in the name of I want to off my alarm, end up searching all the social media, and those are the first hours of my day. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get distracted with messages that have been sent to me that you feel compelled to answer. No, I don't want to do that. So it calls for intentionality, discipline, and know when you want to hold your phone and when you don't want to. Because when we are too distracted, we cannot be focused on those things that we said we would do. With those two things we talk about, having clarity, not changing your mind. Not changing your mind, you can only not change your mind when you stay focused on what it is that you say you want. But when I get distracted with everything, because life will always happen. If I get distracted with little things, get distracted with the noise in the market, get distracted with who is saying what, doing what, and I'm so distracted, I cannot go after the dream that I say I want to achieve. You get it? So it calls for discipline. And now I want to add by asking yourself, like I always ask myself, Frida, how distracted are you? How distracted are you? Reduce the distraction so that you can stay laser focused on what it is you want. Reduce the distraction. Sometimes we say, oh, I want to be a powerful minister of the word. How much of your time are you spending in the word? Or are we with our phone? We can't be powerful ministers of the word when most of the time we are on our phones, or we are on the phone with other people hours, talking before you know, half of your 24 hours is gone. Now, when will you now have time to go focus on that thing that is dear to you. So really, this calls for discipline, and it's a very tricky one.
Yeah.
Daily is a working point for me. Daily, as I wake up, I start, for instance, by planning my day so that things don't get creeping. If anything creeps in that is not on my planning, I ask myself, how is this going to help me with what I have set for the day? If it's not going to help, then you take a second room. I won't tackle you now because you are a distraction. Because remember, anything that is not leading you to your goal, your dream, is a distraction.
Yeah.
It's a distraction. So we ask ourselves those questions so that if it's not going to help me to where I've positioned, determined, and vision to be, you will take the second row.
Yeah.
I will get to you, but you are not going to be in my important list. I'll get to you later. So yeah, that is that part. How distracted are we, and what are we going to do to stay focused on that thing that we want to accomplish?
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That's
Thank
a
you
good
so
one.
much. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I hope people are taking notes or do replay. I love what you say. If you lose money, you can get it back.
Yeah.
But when you lose time, March
Gone.
2024 is gone. You
Yeah.
can never retrieve it back. We can always get the money, but we can never get the time back. How distracted are you and me? I always catch myself. When I'm being distracted. I love what Prosperity Corp put in place, which a Success Mastery we also do, that a priority task. Writing the plans out for the day. Your priorities for the day, the task you're going to do. When you are meant to reach one chapter or two chapters of a book, it depends on how tiny that pages are. You know you're not going to spend hours on talking.
No.
You know you are not going to spend hours on doing irrelevant things, trivial things. Right. You need to be focused. And I love the other one. I love another thing you said, that when we plan our day, when we plan our time, we are not going to waste time to pick our phone in the morning and checking messages. There are messages that is prompting us to reply. Each and every one have this temptation every day. It takes intentionality to leave this street. If you are not intentional, before you know, you pick it. As this JSM is a blessing, it's also a challenge, it's a distraction.
A distraction.
It's a distraction. Do you know, distraction is very sweet. You are focusing, it's very easy, it's very easy. You not start thinking about one dress you saw in the shop. You're not thinking about, oh, I need to reply this call. You're not thinking about, but when you focus take a very, very deep intentionality, because you are going to read, you need to meditate. If it is the word of God, you need to meditate. You need to have a Rhema word. You need to pray. You need to. But when you are not intentional, you can just, I pick my phone. Hello, the party was nice. Did you watch the film? You've been distracted. So how distracted are you is the question. I can't answer that for you. I need to answer for me. I know I have been, but I'm very conscious of, because of the to-do list I have, the priority task I have. I know I have 10 minutes on this. I have 2 hours for this. I have 3 hours. So I don't have much time to, it really helps. I don't have much time to spare, to waste my time to watch my screen every time. Like what she said, you can do a screen check. How long am I spending? Okay, I'm going to talk about something on YouTube, or I'm going to send a story. How have I prepared for that? How long am I spending with my friends to talk about last week movie or last week things that happened in the city or what? You need to be intentional. Please, it's a thing that will help me, that will help you. It will help our children. Planting this seed in them, it will help them to guide their lives. So that was really a great one. Thank you so much. I really love that you have just said. So now, Lady D, what do you have? Tell us how we can deal with the fourth enemies. As always around.
I love the topic. Why? Because we are in our second quarter of the year, and there are so many things we wrote down on 2024, beginning of 2024. I don't know about you. I wrote a lot. I wrote a lot. And for me to get all these things done, I know that it's not going to be easy. And some of the things I really love that we are talking about is let me and you know the kind of things that will hinder us on the way. So that when one enemy cross you, you just leave all the things you want to accomplish. Oh, enemy of not knowing what I want. Enemy, oh, it's not clear enough. They come, you just drop all the things you are aspiring to do in 2024. No, it will come. And me, I see it like it comes to test me if what I said I want, I really want it. Because nothing is given to us easy. I have been there. I thought I'm a Christian. I thought when I pray, it's done. I just need to go and sit down and let God just open the heavens, let it fall on me, all my dreams. No. When you pray, God have heard you. He will give you a strategy and assignment for you to do. And the doing requires really intentionality and application. We hate application so much. Yes. Because God wants you to, how you are going to become, God wants you to be mature. And one of the limitations I'm going to talk about is something I really struggle with when I started self-development. It's not being able to manage your emotions. Understand that not everything that is going to go your way. Understand that the world 2024 now we are living in, we are in a low vibration. Everybody is negative. Open news negative. Open mail negative. Even this WhatsApp sprinting, some people don't even put messages that will motivate you to even read it and say, oh wow, today I'm facing the day. No, it's all full with low vibration. So you don't need it. You don't need it, especially when you wake up in the morning. You don't need all this negative. So as you know that this thing is going to hinder me, this is one of the enemy I battled with when I started. Not being able to manage my emotion. I have to understand that the world will not, I should not let the world vibration to determine how I'm going to feel. Or how I'm going to act. I have to really start the day the way I want it to be. So my emotions, how I think, how I feel, how I wake up, it even started how you sleep. Did I sleep with some people go and sleep with watching horror movie, watching negative movie? My dear, you will wake up. Even the dream you think God gave you is negative because where you went to, before you went to sleep, the things you heard and the things you watch will just cause you to have a negative feeling. And when you wake up, you are negative. Your day have already started horrible. But you can choose to say in the night, I'm listening to my scripture I've taken down, listening to the audio, I'm setting my room ready, I'm playing quiet music, I'm listening to motivational speakers, scriptures that will motivate you. Early morning when you wake up, you are still on it. Your spirit, because when you sleep, your mind is still at work.
Yes.
So you need to feed it with something that you want to see in the morning. And if you don't know how to manage your emotion properly, even if nobody have even said good morning, you always offended that the person that part did not say good morning, or he did not call you by your name, Mrs. Dr. Bishop. No, it doesn't matter why you call me, how you feel, because I've already set my day. How I manage this emotions and I'm talking to you about is I was so intentional. I first told myself, Diana, your energy, your emotion is very low. Your energy is just, your emotion is corrupted. So sit back. I told myself, okay, how am I going to do? I started to listen to audios. I started to read the whole Proverbs. For months, I'll be reading Proverb. The audio is Proverb and Psalm, and I switch it to Psalms. And when I'm listening to my audio, I make sure that it's really addressing how I'm feeling. I will set myself up with people that are not talking me down. people that really, when I hear them, I say, oh, wow. Even when I'm doing wrong, they don't just slap it on my face. They know how to say it. Building up, read some books that bring the best out of you. And what I do is I always make sure my morning routine is on top. A calm place on me, pour it on me. I don't know, when I started this place, I always put on social media, I'm working on me. It's still on it. I'm working on me because it took a long time for me to collect that emotional thing. So it takes a long time for me to unlearn it. So I'll be listening to, I'll be calm, I'll be meditating, I'll be reading book. It calls for intentionality and hard work. Now, I am not telling you I am there fully, because 40-something years of collecting that information, I need another, I'm not saying another 40-something years, but I'm intentional working on it to be the best version, the best, strengthen my emotion, because the world is not going to embrace me with open arms, but I am going to set the way I want the world to embrace me.
Come on, that's it.
Love that.
I am so calm and so intentional. I'm telling you, when you start this journey, I know people will say you are too proud, you are too arrogant. Focus, like we are saying, focus on what you want. You are working on your emotion. You want to be empowered. You don't want to, every little thing you break down with tears. I could not even express myself without sharing tears, because emotionally I was corrupt. I did not have any backup.
Bankrupt.
Yes, bankrupt. When it was finished,
the emotional bank was bankrupt.
Every little thing, you know, you can call yourself a big person. How you handle emotion will let me really know. I was there. You are missing something. Oh, let somebody come and leave the missus out. That's the way you spark. I'm sorry. No, stay calm. Manage. It's emotional issue. And that of the things, some of the things that I really battle with when it comes to defeating this enemy we are talking about. It's a serious case.
Emotional imbalance.
Yeah.
That's really a serious enemy.
Yes, really.
You have to really make sure that your emotion is really on a balance. You are always knowing when to smile, when to just say it's okay, it's not going my way, it's okay, it's not always have to go your way. And let somebody else who have the opportunity to have their way. That's how I manage it. So these days I am so liberated. Why? Because I know that it's a process. It's something that God is really putting me through, because that thing, this emotion thing we are talking about, it can destroy you even faster than what we are talking about, the 4 limitations or the 4 enemies, because you can build something so beautiful from scratch, but your emotions can destroy it.
Yeah.
Because it takes only one word for you to destroy everything. So as you are listening to all this, take notes. Even it can be that all these 4, you don't have it, you are okay, but there are some enemies that is hindering you. Take time, take a paper, take pen, list them down, and go for it, attack it, because there are some things that it's limiting every one of us. We are not perfect. We are working through perfection. So that was my tip when it comes to this defeating these enemies.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
I just want to chip in before Lady Nosa picks over. This inability to manage emotions, you know. I think everybody at one time, you really discovered this.
Yeah.
And you know, when you are moving solo, or you are in a position where you can move solo, or kind of where you don't have the interaction of others, and especially when you are in an environment where you are not challenged, you would think you are okay.
Yes.
But there comes a place where growth happens and you get this resistance, like Diana called it, where things don't go your way. You know, we call it resistance, but where it doesn't go your way, because you are used to always having your way. As a mother, you are used to always having your way when your children are kids. Now the children are big. When you say go to left, they say, no, why will I go to left? I won't go to left, I'll go to right. And when you are not emotionally strong, or you're not able to manage your emotions, you will start screaming at them. You will start, suddenly you that is supposed to be an example, you
lose it.
You start showing some things. The same thing even in running a business.
Yes.
The level of our emotional growth, how we are able to, our emotional intelligence will determine how our businesses grow.
Very true.
Because you will be working with people, working with customers, working with partners. But if I have not managed my emotion to the level where I really can be open to receive input from whosoever, I will be self-sabotaging my own business.
Very true.
And I sat at one time at that level where my business basically plateaued because I couldn't receive input. I saw people's input, especially if it is not put the way I think they should put, like an attack on me. And so I was resisting it. I was resisting it. I was constantly like on the defense. But even though I don't know, I can't be in people's head, so I don't know their intention. But if I was emotionally stable and strong at that time, I could have used that input to move the business to another level.
Yeah.
But I had to learn this lesson in a very hard way. But now, as I look at it, I even love those who have different opinions than me. Those who can come and challenge me. I see it as a challenge from getting me to where I'm trying to settle in my comfort zone. They challenge me to rise. I see the criticism, how you will call it, as a positive feedback. I actually examine it.
That's right.
Because there might be something in it for me.
You might learn
but
from.
I can do that now because I'm busy working on how to manage my emotions. It wasn't like that before. So when we learn to manage our emotions, I just wanted to add to what Diana said. We are able to actually maximize on the input of those that are around us.
Yes.
Because there is always something we can learn, even from a child. Something we can learn.
That's right.
So for me, that was a big, huge one. That emotional managing of emotions is a huge one.
Yes.
On
I love
all
it.
levels. Really.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope people are taking on because this emotions, it has destroyed so many things. It has destroyed marriages. It has destroyed people's business. It has destroyed jobs. It has destroyed relationship between children, between families. Why? Because we are not able to manage our emotions. I hope people are taking on because we have gone through, we are still past, just like Lady D said. We are not there yet, but we have got a lot of lessons from this because we are talking out of experience and we are still learning. Every day brings a new test. So please, let's manage our emotions. Don't let the whole world tell you whom you are. Tell the world who you are, because things will surely happen. Every day there are something. Let me not go for, I think our time is fast spent, because if we want to discuss this today, we can discuss all along because it's experience we have had. All mothers and we have been our partners, our friends, our relations, we know. So we are going to thank you all for watching, for staying tuned with us, to watching us, just to take this nugget, to take this lesson, so that this world will be a better place for us. And this 2024 will be awesome year, unforgettable year, just like I said
Yes,
before.
let's
Yes,
attack
yes.
all the enemies and
Yes,
defeat them.
yes, we are attacking them together. Not only you, Nosa is doing it, Frida is doing Diana, you are doing it wherever you are watching us from. So, Success Mastery, as we said, why not just stay tuned and watch a short video of what we have in store for you this 2024. Stay tuned and watch.
Hi guys, this was very, very good. It was very powerful. It shows you how to be financially free. So if you are here and you're seeing this now, take this as a sign to start this journey now.
Wow, 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 wow. Awesome. 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 I love that. Awesome. Awesome. I hope you guys have enjoyed the short video. So watch out for 1st June. It's going to be a bloom.
Hey.
Watch out, the ladies are prepared. Everyone are prepared,
Yes.
inviting people. The ticket will soon be out. Early bird, you know what happens to early bird. You get your ticket on time, get your people in place. We are going to get a lot of people coming from different places. So please, I just want to tell you, don't take this for granted, because the information you will get, it will set you on a high level. We have our merchandise. You're going to watch our merchandise. We have hoodies. You're just going to watch them. These are all we have. You can put an order to it. You can just order. You can get us on Facebook. You can DMS any of the ladies, me, Diana, or Frida, or IG. You can reach us so that you can order your merchandise. When you put it, just as she's just putting on one, it's so nice on her. So please, we are waiting to see you 1st of June. We are going to be meeting to rub mind together, to grow together, and to rejoice together. So please subscribe to our channel. Subscribe and share. It may not bless only you. It will bless the next person, because we want this world to be a better place. Thank you for watching. We love you, and we hope to see you next week. And watch out for another new topic next week. Thank you. Don't forget mastery. Thank you, and God bless.
See you.